Yo, so this is part three or just the first of Alessandro Ambrosio mix update, insert number, and then and it could be a hot mix update, but and cancer update. And the cancer update is about her friend Gabby. And I'm also talking about another Gabby. I find it highly coincidental. So there could be something going on there, or but uh, I can say, first of all, Astros down 1-3, but looks like they were down 0-3, so they're working their way back up. And I got a message, and I asked Pokimane and the person that played a few matches together, I believe, mostly Face It nowadays. Drop a DM if in. Uh, it's just a scam thing, but it'd been nice if it was Pokimane. So I'm just gonna go here and well, is it just a scam thing? Clearly, when I'm talking and there's the cat and the volcano stuff, and the theme of the day is the multiple volcanoes activating. You know what I mean? Like we could even do a pew pew. Probably the nuclear stuff is there's probably plenty of places that are volcanic around the world. Like I think the Middle East is pretty volcanic. So boom, that's what the Tonga thing showed. Um, that's possible. I mean, underwater for sure, but wherever I'm sure. Um, and this is Kilauea in Hawaii. Um, why, and this is why. And this is why I got the ha. And look, all right, so now those go into my story and pictures, right? And then they just add to the, lava event that is clearly, hey, look, 66 completed. Are we done with Order 66? And I get to move on to, um, you know, Yoda from Star Wars isn't the real Yoda, and there's literally a whole Bible where that character of Yoda is probably just the J from the beginning of the name that is the most holy. It is really, I think, the only holy thing according to the Bible. Like Jesus is holy, but he's holy because of who his father is. All right. Well, I mean, also because of who he is and because of what he did. But when he just came, he was holy, and they still didn't. So look, you can see what's going on, and probably that's the exact same thing going on in my life, right? I bet. And am I betting? I would think so, but I'm not. Am I actually betting? If it's a house, if I get a house, sure, I'll take a house. Um, hey, look, Elite Fans promo branding. Hopefully, I get some promo on my Pokimane, Valkyrie. Uh, I also, I guess, I did. One moment. One moment. Here. This is why, the whole. It's hard when, I'm saying I feel like I'm getting punched in the face on the right side. And, I'm doing the thing, and on camera, it's also difficult. Is it difficult to perform? I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm being punched in the face, so it's I'm not really. I don't think it's. You know what I'm saying? Is that what people are saying? Well, I am getting punched in the face a lot. It feels like, or in the leg. So if you could stop that, but my whole point with this is I meant to upload them from this one, and I wasn't paying attention, like, from this Matthew Isya, but then I uploaded them on Yo Matt Ya, and I tagged it wrong. So I gotta take it down because even the way I tagged it, I just don't like that. I'll do everything the same, right? So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the mix and stuff, but I don't want to flip this one up. So why don't I do this here? Actually, I'll make it even a response. We're gonna change this up a little bit. Look, I can change it. Why not? Why can't I just come and change it? We're having fun. I'm already in the kingdom. I'm enjoying myself. But, you know, I guess yeah. How'd this one go? See, prone to real human errors and such because being punched in face. I mean, I'm saying symbolically, is there actually a thing punching me in the face? It does feel like it a bit, but hold on. Might just have to. Sometimes the formatting works weird. All right. Maybe this will be like part 2 or 3 of something, and then I don't know. I don't really care anymore. I think you're just watching, and whatever I'm doing, you're probably just watching. So I'm not gonna worry too much. Though it is frustrating that this isn't gonna pop up my account now. I gotta refresh it. Wasn't it showing my face at one point when I tagged it, or is it not, or what? Uh, hmm. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm like, there's so many thoughts, and that could even be a thought joke, like a THOT, but there's so many thoughts in the Bible. It's disquieting thoughts, actually. That's funny, but that it's just like it's a lot. It's like a maybe it's that you know, it's just a bit. It's a bit much. It's a bit disquieting, you know. Um, um, I think I even make that on accident when I'm just like uh, um um. So where is it? Did that do? Oh, okay. Previously, when I tagged it, what did it do? What did it? How did that look when I've tagged it previously? Like, would? Oh, that's why. Okay, well, that makes more sense. It does make more sense. Okay, it's just because the last one was a quote post, and because none of the other ones that I've done have been replies to things. I think they've all been where I've tagged OnlyFans. They've been like my OnlyFans. It's been different things. So the formatting is, I haven't been off put by it or anything previously. Whatever. Just let me think for a sec, and you can watch. I mean, that's what you're doing. I'd imagine if I'm a guy that can shake the planet, everybody's just watching it as I'm silently like clicking and whatever around or whatever. Could we just not fuck around then and go to the place where I can do this more comfortably and it's not such a type moment? You know what I mean? For me, that'd be great. Uh, okay, let's hit reply here. Um, I think that yeah, there you go. There's the thread, and so yeah, this is still the one where I'm saying like Chantal Jeffries is um, you know, absolutely unless she's Jezebel or something. Whoever's Jezebel, you're not welcome to be there. But if I'm just gonna assume at this point that these women aren't Jezebel and maybe they're just pissing me off for some reason and whatever, and that like I'm just not gonna be like assume that they're all Jezebel because that's maybe probably not it too. So again, I think Jezebel is probably gonna be someone that I laugh. I'm probably gonna laugh. I hope that's the hope. All right. What was I gonna do? I was gonna delete the other post, but first I'm gonna make repost this one. Do you get it? Because I'd be like wedged between them or something. You know what I mean? Because it would be some kind of like threesome or something. That would be the like this. The chocolate. Here's the chocolate, and it's all red too. It's like red and probably even matches the colors, right? How about this? Right? I mean, I think the colors go together. Looks like it. Not too different color scheme in any instance. Um, okay, I just wanted to confirm. Ninja. So like, I also like the idea of bringing like you got like Pokimane and Stephanie Houston, and then just like supermodels and baddies that like wouldn't otherwise be even like I don't know, they probably wouldn't associate together, And but then in my reality, they're just sisters, and maybe like we get supermodel baddies to play video games with us, and you turn Pokimane and Stephanie Houston and girls that I like that are like nerdy, kind of gamer girls, streamer girls, and turn them into like soup like baddies, but like baddies, or like like baddies. And the answer to that is yeah. And and then we play together, and like rave together and stuff, and we're gonna do, I mean, I think that's the idea, hopefully. um what is this one? All right. Okay, so yeah, if you're wondering why the double post and then I deleted, now you know. I mean, well, you knew the whole time because you saw me do it in real time. But you know, if you didn't see that, if they only saw the double post thing side, it would be really dumb. It'd look pretty stupid. This one, I'm just gonna boop. And this one too, and it's mostly because the way I formatted them was as if I was talking from that one. So I'm just making sure you get it. Okay. Hey, look, more of the red glow thing. Interesting. All right. Oh, and can I get like a harem of ASM artists that I like, and like have them all together making like amazing ASMR, and we can have like a quiet chamber type thing, and um, they can make really good ASMR that I like amplify their ASMR abilities, and we do stuff on my OnlyFans, and you know, like with ASMR Glow, that would be fun. I like ASMR Glow. There's some other ASMR artists that I like, but I guess if you're gonna start with ASMR Glow, and Tiptoes Tingles and Bees ASMR and BB ASMR and ASMR Spring or Spring ASMR or ASMR Berlin or Berlin ASMR, um, ASMR Nas Alturas. I think that's how you pronounce it, with Anna Gutierrez. Anna C. Gutierrez. And Luna Bloom ASMR. And April's ASMR. And GB's ASMR. And Frivolous Fox ASMR. And ASMR Renee. And there are some others that I could come up with, but if you put together like a place where they all lived together and made amazing ASMR, and were like, we made OnlyFans and stuff together and did stuff like that, that would be, and we could do it. You know what I'm saying? Build the building over there, and that we could just have a floor for the ASM artists or something, and like a floor for the streamer girls, and like a floor for the, you know, supermodels, and a floor for the something, and then you have a house here for the family oriented stuff, and we can just have fun. And it's like the neighborhood is right here. It's in walking distance to the thing that I'm talking about. That it would just be right there, and then there's stuff that the neighborhood would use, and then also even at the what's that place called? like 34th Street. I want to do all the neighborhood better. I mean, I want to do the whole Houston. I want to do Houston better, but like so everywhere would see instant increase in funding, and like we're going to the kingdom of heaven. You won't die, and you know, I think that Houston's about to be inundated with my family. I think. I mean, not as if it isn't already, but that are also wanting to come. Am I wrong on this, or am I right? It looks like I'm right on it, and that like something is blocking it from happening, but it's about to not be blocking it, and so I'm just like, I guess this is the explanation of what's going on. And I've been saying it for years. I've been talking about Stephanie Houston. I guess I wasn't completely right on it, but also there clearly was something going on, and like people, like I wasn't crazy, and I'm clearly not now, but I wasn't crazy then either. So to have said that was wrong, and I just want to go to the place where this is all better. So let's do that. And like clearly there's something going on, but I'm not. I don't want to be all angry dad mode. I want to be fun dad mode, but like, can we just, some of it has to do with, I think you guys got to be here. And even if I'm this, it turns out they just made me into a video game character. I'm their favorite. They like to play Metal Gear Solid, So, um, and I guess this is Metal Gear Online, and like we're gonna team Fortress, and it's like my team against Satan or something like that. And Yahweh backs my team, and there is a guaranteed earthquake that Satan is like, past that point, you're done. And then, like, or after a certain period of time, and then 1,260 days later, it's same thing, right? Was that earthquake the earthquake that happened in Turkey, but it didn't happen in Turkey? They just were trying not to let me know, and it did kill 7,000 people in Jerusalem or something. Did that just tie it up, or what? Well, whatever. I don't know. I can tell that that earthquake was larger than they said because it came in larger than they said, and they revised it. So, all right. If that's the case, I mean, damn, I'm sure it's terrifying, huh? Um, because it does look like I'm probably just a normal guy who doesn't know what's going on, and that probably Yahweh is backing everything I say and do and whatever. And if there wasn't an earthquake, there probably is about to be. So it's like, difficult anyway for the people that were acting like Satan or being Satan or whatever, because you're literally cancer on humanity, and all the bad that has ever happened has happened because of you, and you won't get on to doing what I want. You know, we don't get to the kingdom of heaven. All right. Well, what was the next thing? So I set the OnlyFans stuff up, and now it is time to do the music stuff. Maybe there's another thing that I was thinking. No, whatever. Hold on. So, I guess I'll do the music stuff now. Oh, hold on. Before we do the music stuff, I do wanna do this. So, or how about this? I'm gonna do one more video, and I'm gonna restart, and we are just gonna start with music, and like, I'm gonna start with the cancer thing that's going on with um, Gabby, and we'll move on to the music stuff really quick. And Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna end this here, and we're just gonna we're gonna move on to the music stuff. So, uh, hope this will be like, I don't know, some Pokimane or Valkyrie on my OnlyFans. I'll just do like a series of whoever on my OnlyFans, or it'll be like part one, two, three, four, whatever until we're done with it. So, but for sure we're doing music stuff. I just, I'm off the cuff kind of, or yeah, and then like also I've been saying I'd like to just go live, and have a setup that is just like the thing that I want, and nobody like I have the resources to set it up how I want, and I can do this whatever, and I can be with my people, and like that's kind of what it feels like. But my leg hurts, and I'm asking for, do I have superhero? So and like to go to a kingdom of heaven and to build stuff that's fun and to like see Islam implode and like all sorts of stuff. But let's just move on to the music stuff here in a moment. But first I'm gonna, end this and stuff. So all right, have a blessed one. I'll catch you next time. Later. See you a second. Yeah, later.